A fan messaged me earlier, asking whether a 3-month-old puppy should wear a harness or a collar. I tried to answer this question, but I found it hard to do so in just one sentence or one voice message. So I filmed this video. I know many pet parents and even dog trainers have different opinions on this issue. My personal opinion is that the first thing to use when a puppy arrives home is definitely this collar. If you start using a harness for a puppy without having first properly trained its collar walking skills, thinking that the dog looks great in a harness, actually, this thing can harm the puppy. Because when a puppy hasn't yet learned proper walking manners, a harness can actually reinforce the likelihood of pulling. Then, if you say it's a very small dog, like a Maltese, wouldn't a harness be less likely to choke its neck? I don't really agree. When a puppy lunges forward, we often pull back with a lot of force to stop it from pulling. At that moment, its neck is under a lot of tension. This actually hurts the puppy's neck. And whether it's a small dog, a large dog, or even a toy breed puppy, when you apply pressure proportional to its body size, it can still hurt its neck. So there really isn't such a claim that small dogs are more prone to neck injuries. No matter how I apply pulling force, its effect is never to restrict. Once you shift your perspective, you'll understand it yourself. It's not a particularly complex set of theoretical logic. What you need is a reminder. It's always about a reminder, not restraint. When you continuously apply pressure in this area, it becomes a form of restraint. It's like when I want to rush forward, and someone grabs my clothes from behind and pulls me back. That's restricting my movement. But if I'm about to rush forward, and someone comes from the side and slaps me in the face, that's a reminder. A slight pause and a gentle tug. After you give the tug, that's the reminder the puppy is likely to stop and look at you. Then you give the corresponding command. It knows that its current behavior might be a bit too impulsive. We can then move the puppy away or give it some commands, such as asking it to sit or wait. In short, you must use a collar to distinguish the function and effect between restraint and reminder. That's all.